Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. Let me just fix my microphone there. My name is Monica and I'm here with your bi-weekly readings for the first half of March 2016. So we're actually looking at the weeks starting February 29th and March 7th, 2016, and this reading is for Pisces. So we're looking at the overall energies that you may be dealing with during this time frame. Remember that these readings are general, and so they may or may not apply to your situation, or not in the same way. If you find that the reading for your sun sign doesn't make sense to you, please also check your moon and rising sign readings as well. Sometimes they're going to resonate more with you than your sun sign reading does. So please bear that in mind, and if you like a private reading, you can check out the About section on my YouTube channel or email me at advicetothinktwice@gmail.com, and I'll get that information to you. And also please keep an eye out for a video that I'm going to do and post within the next few days, giving you an update on my website. Hopefully I'll be able to launch it during this week. And I'll just let you know when it's up and running so that you can go and check it out if you're interested. Okay, so let's just get to your reading. So Pisces, overall energy for you, we have the Judgment card and we have the Three of Wands. So this is telling me that your hard work is paying off during this time frame. The Judgment card is all about resurrection, things that have been dormant are coming back to life. Your health is coming back also for some of you. This is really coming across as things that you have tried to manifest in the past, but the circumstances weren't right, and so they've been kind of put on the back burner. Things you have been working on or applied for, or that kind of energy, and nothing has been happening in a while. They're coming back for you now. They're coming back for you to give it another chance, give it another go. The Judgment card talks about new beginnings, but it's important that in these new beginnings you take with you the lessons learned from your past. Okay, it's not just forgetting and starting afresh. No, this is a new beginning brought about by the lessons that you have learned and the changes that you're making as a result. All right, so it's really, really positive energy. And with the Three of Wands, the Three of Wands is all about progress, and it's starting to see the initial results of your work. Okay, so your work is starting to pay off already. With the Three of Wands, you are, looking out on the horizon, watching your ships coming in. You're seeing progress. You're seeing movement. You have made your choice in the past. You've decided what to invest in, which way to choose, which way to go. And you're now starting to see the initial results of that work. And you are happy and content with what you're seeing, and at the same time you see further communication coming your way about further progress, further success being headed your way also. So that's really, really good energy for you. Okay, it moves things forward and it gives things a new look, a new idea, a new opportunity, a second chance. It's all about that's the kind of energy that's coming across for you. Career and finances, we have the Strength card and we have the King of Swords. So to me, this is talking about some of you may be undergoing evaluations during this time frame with the Judgment card as well. It's all about assessments, evaluations, looking at your work, looking at who you are, what you've been doing. And with the King of Swords, this is often someone in authority. This is often someone in uniform. So corporate companies come to mind, or government companies come to mind, or the military, if that's where you are, that's the field you're working in. So there's a lot of evaluation. So you may be going to interviews during this time frame, definitely. What you need to know, your strengths in these evaluations and in these interviews. If you are being interviewed by a King of Swords person, remember that they're very logical, very rational. They are there for the job at hand. They are there for the interview, for the evaluation. Keep it professional. It's important that you are a diplomat, okay? You're personal skills and talents or feminine attributes, and by that I mean grace and femininity, are going to be presented best, or are going to come across best, if you blend them with diplomacy and self-confidence when presenting yourself. And integrity is also important, so that is going to be your strength. If you're dealing, especially if you're dealing with a King of Swords person, they're going to look at what makes you different, why you should get the job based on your competence. Keep your personal life out of it, very importantly. A very important message. Do what they do. Focus on the task at hand. You're there for an interview, you focus on that job, you focus on what qualifies you for that job, what makes you better than other candidates for that job, and that is what they are going to appreciate that, in you, and in the way you come across and in the way you present yourself, because you're straight to the point, you're very confident, you are focusing on the matter at hand, so that shows them that you are able to do that, you are able to be determined and focused and not be distracted by anything and anyone else. These cards together are telling me that definitely interviews and evaluations. But with the Three of Wands, you will be successful, you will be moving to the next level. It is not yet a culmination of things, it is a new beginning. So if this is something you have been working on for a while, and it's moving very slowly, then yes, you will have this new beginning with crowned with success, and with the Strength card, you are confidently moving forward for this position, towards this position and successful outcome. So your job sector looks good, especially if you're going for interviews and evaluations. So you know how to present yourself in these situations. Well, you did before, but you know what the cards are telling you to do. And for those of you who are, not dealing with interviews or assessments, or if you're not interviewing for a new job, you may definitely have some reviews coming up. And again, it's going to be about your strengths, on why you're in that position, what have you been doing, the work you've been doing. It's all about the professional side of it. Personal does not fit into the equation, and provided you're able to keep that on track and keep focused on the task at hand, and don't get distracted or overwhelmed or intimidated. Keep your emotions, your feelings under control. Be logical and rational. And I really feel like you're going to be successful in any kind of review or assessment or probationary period review or development review or anything of the sort. And there is progress, so there is movement forward. So you may receive a bonus as a result, you may receive a promotion as a result, advancement and progress in your career, okay? So that's really, really good for you. Sorry about that. So that is looking good for you. Work-wise, finances are looking good for you. So just believe in yourself, have the confidence, stay focused on the job at hand, stay focused on the task, and you're going to be successful in any kind of reviews that you may go through. In your home and family situation, we have the Three of Pentacles, and we have the Star card. So the Three of Pentacles talks about working together, so the family coming together, working as a unit. You have the support of your family members, your close friends, and it's like they are helping you achieve a goal you have. They're helping you make a dream come true for yourself. What else is coming across? If you have been working towards moving, then that is what is coming across for you. You get the house, or the mortgage goes through, or you get the approval, and you have the funds to support that dream, to make that move happen. There's also a sense of assessing where you are in your family situation, in your relationships with your friends. If there have been tensions, know that they are being healed, they're being resolved. With the Star card, it's also bringing in healing and calm and balance. It is restoring harmony. And with the Three of Pentacles, it's also saying that everyone is working together. So any kind of tension or disagreements or miscommunications are in the past now. And whatever it is related to the home situation or the relationship with your family and friends, there is a wish that is coming true for you. If someone in the family has been having health issues, know that with the Judgment card and the Star card as well, it's really telling me that their health is going to be restored. They're going to get back on track. You are going to see progress in their health and healing. Okay, progress towards healing or healing completely. That is going to be happening. And if someone in your family or close circle of friends is developing any kind of health issues during this time, know that especially by the end of this time frame, it's going to work out. It's not going to be anything too serious. They just need to make some decisions and stick with them when it comes to their health and their motivation to stay healthy. But you do have beautiful support around you when it comes to your family, when it comes to your friends. They are helping you and working together with you to towards the accomplishment of a dream you have. So that's really good. Romantic life and love relationships. We have the Six of Wands and we have the Queen of Pentacles. So the Six of Wands is really good energy. It's very positive energy. It's often a card that talks about victory. It's coming across as overcoming obstacles, conquering difficulties in the relationship and coming back together and being back on the same page. It is assessing a relationship, looking at the details of it, being practical, seeing if it can work long time, if it can last the test of time. So this is a very practical, realistic approach to this relationship. And with the Judgment card, you're really looking at all the details, all the ups and downs you've had. But with the Three of Wands and the Six of Wands and the reading, it's really telling me that you will be successful in overcoming these obstacles and you're going to be happy with the result of your own assessment of your relationship. There may also be some travel involved. You may be traveling to meet the family, or there is a welcoming into the family. There is everyone is very excited to welcome you, to greet you into this family or this circle of close friends. And so it's a beautiful time of celebration and people cheering you on and rooting for you and celebrating your relationship. For those of you who are single, you are being called to make a few changes when it comes to your love life and the way you see your love life. You may meet an earth sign person, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn during this time. And it's like they come on with bells and whistles. They may just walk into your life out of nowhere. And you're very drawn to them. You're instantly drawn to them, and it's like you can see a future with this person. And for others, you have someone from your past coming back to you to heal a relationship or to make amends or to ask for forgiveness. You've already moved on from that situation. It doesn't affect you anymore. But it's important for this person to get the forgiveness that they're after. So they may reach out to you during this time frame. It's coming across that a lot of you are looking at the details of things, assessing people, assessing situations when it comes to your love life, and you are no longer willing to settle. You have learned from your past. You know your worth, if you know, I can say that. You know how special you are, and that you're a wonderful person, and you know what you deserve in terms of love, and what you can bring to the table. And so that is really what you're focusing on during this time, and you should definitely see some progress in your love life, potentially having to do with a trip. You may meet a new potential partner on a trip. And this person, like I say, may be an earth sign, but they may also be a fire sign, a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries person. Overall guidance for you, we have the 10 of Air. I love seeing this card. I know it's not the best in the tarot deck. It's the 10 of Swords, and people always get scared when they see it. But it's really a positive card. It's really telling you that things are looking up. So the 10 of Air is talking about the end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. Okay, so really it ties in with the energy of the Judgment card. Recovering from addictions, recovering from health issues, things happening with the Judgment card. You're hearing a calling, and you're asked to make the changes to pursue your life purpose. And it's really the end of a difficult situation. So if you've been looking for a job, then that is what is coming in for you. It's been a long time in the making, so to speak. But you're finally starting to see success and progress in that direction. There's a lot of healing coming through for you in your family, in your circle of friends, or with yourself. There's a lot of healing, like I say, there's a lot of recovering and difficulties being overcome and replaced with a lot more positive energy. You are becoming optimistic again. You are changing your outlook on life. You're approaching things from a more practical, realistic perspective, not allowing things to overwhelm you or to intimidate you, things or people. And so it's really know where to go but up with the 10 of Air, and that's really, really good. Okay, you should definitely start to see things looking up for you during this time. What you need to know, we have the Books card. Your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritually based books. So if you've been wondering what your life purpose is with the Judgment card, for some of you, for a lot of you, this has to do with books. Either, as the card says, either writing a book, reading books, editing, selling books, just working with books, working in libraries. This is also telling you that the answers you're looking for at this time can be found in books, or things you read. So pay attention to any signs you may receive, any text that stands out, any books, flying off the shelf, trying to get your attention. This is also telling you that you are really being guided, because now you hear the calling. You're being guided to take the steps that you need to take in this direction. So if you've been thinking about whether or not you should write a book, then by all means go for it. Write that book, and then you'll figure out what to do with it later. You'll figure out who to sell it to, or who will buy it off of you to publish it. With the working under the Judgment card influence, it's really telling me that you're going to be channeling this book, and this is the proper time for you to start this activity. If you've been wanting to read more, then all you need to do is just go and pick up a book right now, okay? Don't delay it any further. The time is right for you. There's a lot that you will be learning from books. There's a lot that you will be learning from reading. Not a whole book necessarily, but a snippet, a text, a fragment of something. There's a lot of information that is coming at you, and it's in the form of written text during this time. So definitely pay attention to that and keep your eyes open. There's a lot of growth that is coming in for you. A lot of you are moving onto a very spiritual and enriching path. And so you are being guided during this time to listen to your intuition, that inner calling, and also to look out for any messages that may be directed your way. Either way, Pisces, it's looking like a really good time for you. There's a lot of healing happening. There's a lot of progress. There's a lot of new perspectives, new visions, new beginnings that come from lessons from your past. So there's a lot of just moving on up, just looking up. And so again, if you have been wondering what your life purpose is, you've got that answer as well, so you know what to look for. So I hope this reading was helpful for you, Pisces. You're going to have to let me know, so please leave a comment below and let me know if the cards apply to you, to your situation, how they apply to your particular situation. With it being a general reading, it's different things for different people. Thank you for viewing, liking, sharing my videos. I appreciate your support. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you to my existing subscribers that have been with me for a long time now, and thank you for any new subscribers. If you decide to subscribe to my channel, you find my readings helpful and inspirational, then by all means, thank you, and I hope you continue to enjoy the work that I do here. And so just thank you for your overall support is what I'm trying to say, and I hope you have a really good time ahead of you. I look forward to hearing from you with any kind of feedback. So take care of yourself, and I'll talk to you soon.